So before we go, I'm going to do my usual fun fact segment. We've
Oh,
done this so much that I had to I had to kind of drill down a little bit. So the Roger Earl fun fact segment is this. I happen to know from previous interviews, getting to know each other, we share quite a few things: gardening, fishing, hiking,
right, right.
cooking. So I have a cooking
Yeah.
question for you. What is your most favorite thing to cook?
I probably had two,
Okay. Is one of them
right?
Kentucky Fried Chicken? Oh, just kidding.
No, it's not. Though the only place where I will eat fried chicken is when I'm in
I
Louisiana
knew you
and
could say that.
our
Georgia?
Memphis,
Oh,
Memphis. That
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, they have great stuff because that's where Scott comes from. So yeah, two things. Uh, I make chicken burgers.
Oh,
Now they've got lots of stuff in them, but it's ground up breast of chicken meat, and I put all sorts of stuff in them, and they are fantastic. And I make a special sauce too, chicken
nice.
burger, and the rolls have to be onion rolls.
Mm.
So that's one, and roast leg of lamb, which I usually do sort of as soon as the weather gets cold.
Oh,
It's off the bone. Um, the Australians, I think, have the best lamb. But having said that, I'm sure the American farmers will say, "Excuse me, no, leg of lamb off the bone. I put sliced up as much garlic as it will bear. I marinate it in olive oil and probably balsamic vinegar and a few other things. When I'm cooking it, I fill
mm.
it, the whole leg of lamb with
Oh, yeah.
rosemary bush. And then on the outside, I put salt and Himalayan pink salt and
Hmm.
lots of black pepper, and then I roast it. That's probably my favorite dish. In fact, myself and a bass player friend of mine, Fran Sheehan, who used to play with Boston, we're really
Yeah.
good friends and played bands together. And that's one of the dishes we like to cook whenever we get together. That's
Nice.
it. Yeah, chicken burgers and roast leg of lamb. That's my favorites.
That's great. And do you favorite towards that time of year because it's like a comfort food kind of a thing dish?
Yeah, like roasting a leg of lamb warms the whole house.
Yeah.
I tried it a couple of times doing it on the grill. It worked, but I eventually like the lamb to actually be cooked. But I marinate it for at least 24 hours in the fridge, marinating in the olive oil and balsamic vinegar with everything, and then let it, drip it off a little bit. But
Yeah.
it works.
That's
It's
awesome.
it's great. In fact, I'm hungry now.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.